Hey everyone, how's it going? Uh, Today I'm going to be talking about AskNeta, an AI chatbot specifically designed for electricians. So whether you're new to the trade or you've been doing this for years, you already know that NEC can really slow you down. Looking up code takes time, Googling gives us confusing results, and most AI tools just ask us more questions instead of giving us a straight answer. And today I'm going to be showing you AskNeta, how it works, why it's different from other chatbots. And if you ever wish code lookups were faster, this video is definitely for you. So we may ask, what is AskNeta? AskNeta is an AI chatbot built specifically for electricians. It's not just a general tool, it's not just a broad AI, but an assistant specifically trained to help with NEC questions, code explanations, installation guidance, inspection preparation, and apprentice learning. It's basically a code expert and a job site assistant right in your hand. Um, so how it works, you just ask uh, any electrical question or NEC related question in English and Spanish, not just English. Yeah, we answer in Spanish as well. And AskNeta gives you a direct answer, step-by-step instructions, alternative solutions if there's more than one way to answer, and it gives you the exact NEC code reference right behind the answer. So it's designed to eliminate guesswork and make code easier to understand, whether you're installing a sub panel, sizing a breaker, or just checking spacing rules. Here we're going to be going over a real example of an electrical question. We're going to ask you to teach us a 3-point saddle bend of EMT ½ inch. It's going to give us the exact solution that we need, and it's going to break it down step by step with the NEC references, and it's going to offer even related video tutorials in case we're more of a visual learner. So properly executed 3-point saddles maintain the conduit's internal diameter to prevent damage, ensuring smooth wire pulling and compliance with NEC bending limitations. A 3-point saddle bend is a technique used in electrical conduit installation to navigate over obstructions such as pipes or structural beams while maintaining the conduit's integrity and a smooth continuous run. It involves 3 bends: a center bend to go over the obstruction and 2 smaller bends, opposing bends on either side to bring the conduit back to its original plane. This method helps avoid unnecessary coupling and ensures a neat professional installation. So as you can see, Neta offers a step-by-step instruction. We're going to go ahead and start with that. You measure the height of the obstruction you need to clear. This will determine the depth of your center bend. Secondly, you determine the shrink factor for your bend. For a 3-point saddle, a common multiplier for the center bend is 30 degrees for every 1 inch of rise, or 22.5 degrees for every 1 inch of rise, depending on the bender and desired radius. For ½ inch EMT, a 30-degree center bend is often used for smaller obstructions. So following that, we mark the center of the obstruction on our conduit. This will be the location of the center bend. And then we follow with, from the center mark, we measure out an equal distance on both sides. This distance is typically 6 inches for ½ inch EMT when using a 30-degree center bend. These marks will be for our 2 15-degree or half the center bend angle outside bends. Then we're gonna place the conduit bender with the arrow or star mark aligned with one of the outside marks. We're gonna make a 15-degree bend away from the center. Then after that, we flip the conduit 180 degrees and align the bender's arrow with other outside markers. We make another 15-degree bend in the same direction as the first, creating the 2 feet of the saddle. Align the bender's arrow with the center mark, make a 30-degree bend in the opposite direction of the first 2 bends, and then this will create the peak of the saddle. And lastly, we check our bend for accuracy. The conduit should be level on both sides of the saddle, and the center should be clear of the obstruction. And then we just adjust as needed with slight overbends or underbends. And as you can see, it offers an NEC reference, 305.8.24 This section specifies that bends and EMT conduit must be made so that the conduit is not damaged and the internal diameter of the conduit is not reduced. And another reference we get is 358.26. This section limits the total number of bends between pull points to not exceed 360 degrees, including the bends in the 3-point saddle. And then we have the related tutorial videos. So in case you're a visual learner, AskNeta also provides this for you to have a direct link to these videos. And that's pretty much a quick tutorial for how AskNeta works. Now let's break it down to the biggest differences between AskNeta and most general purpose AI tools. AskNeta is designed to give us the exact NEC references we're looking for. It also gives us alternative solutions in case our electrical work has more than one correct method. AskNeta tells you each option. It also explains things in simple, plain English. It breaks down the code, and it's really, really good for apprentices who are new to the trade, or just in general for people that want to better their skills. AskNeta understands job site problems. It's not just code language. It helps in real world issues electricians face every day. AskNeta doesn't need the endless back and forth. A lot of AIs often reply with, "Can you clarify what you mean? Can you provide more details?" AskNeta is designed to give you an immediate answer, but it's mainly due to the fact that it's designed to understand electrical context. Why this matters the most, if you're new to the trade, AskNeta helps you understand code quickly and confidently. And if you're experienced, it saves you time and double checks your decisions. If you're a contractor, it helps your teams avoid mistakes, pass inspections the first time, so there's no callbacks. This is the tool electricians have been asking for, something built for the trade by people who understand the trade and are in the trade. Thank you for being with us today. Try AskNeta today. It's free to use. And we also have a premium version with premium features that unlock even more power, instant answers, NEC references, alternative solutions, all in your pocket, provided by AskNeta, built for electricians.